Welcome to smarthelping.com. Here it's Sunday morning, 11:15 a.m., July 22nd. I don't have a current financial model, but here I'm going to give, everyone who's listening a free tool to help remove duplicates in Excel if only one column contains the duplicates and all the other data is unique. So I just actually ran into this problem yesterday for a client and thought the fix was novel. There's probably multiple ways to fix it, but I didn't have an immediate solution, so I had to think of a formula to make it work. So let's say I've got, this could be thousands of rows, but I'm just doing 14 because I'm not going to manually enter thousands of rows. Let's say we've got information about customers here, and we've got their phone numbers. Here's your problem. You want to make a call list, but you want to remove any duplicate phone numbers. The problem is some duplicate phone numbers, like this 300 and 300, has different data in these columns. So traditionally, to remove duplicates, you just highlight this, you just go to data, remove duplicates, and go. You see there are no duplicates found because there's no rows that have the same data all the way across. So how are we going to isolate these duplicates and only remove, I only want one 300 number, one 526 number, one 455 number. I don't care about the rest of this data as long as the number is unique. I only want the one number. So, and this could work in Google Sheets as well, same exact formula. And I will have this available for free. It'll be just a download link in the description box below. But here's the formula. We just go COUNTIFS, criteria range. Well, technically, I guess we could start at the very first one. Doesn't matter. COUNTIF this, if, and we're going to lock G2. So that will expand as it goes down. So you're counting how many times this number is above itself. And to do that, we go, our main criteria is actually count this number, how many times it appears above in the cell or above. So we'll just do that for now, and then I'll show you the next step. So one, just drag it down. So now what? Well, what we've just done is isolated all of the unique numbers that appear first. So you can see 440, 548, 526. First duplicate, 526. Second duplicate of 526 is a 3. The first 300 is a 1. Second 300 is a 2. 455, the first one's a 1, and 2, and 3. So now we effectively can say every single time and one occurs in H, we want that data. All the other rows we don't want. So you could write a formula in here and say if this is greater than 1, then duplicate. Otherwise, blank. And let's just, oh, whoops, I went less than 1. Greater than 1. There we go. So there's our duplicates. So now we've got them identified. The question is, how do you now remove those? Well, there's a bunch of ways to do that. Let's say, we're brute forcing this. So let's say we've got thousands and thousands of rows. What can we do? Well, you can just highlight this, go to filter, click on this, and just show anything that says duplicate. Or actually, you would show anything that shows blank. You don't want the duplicates. There's all our unique numbers with the relevant data next to it. And we just simply do this. Copy. And the reason why you can't do this in the first place is because you've got all these duplicates in between. But if you filter it, it puts it all in a nice one. You just simply make a new, and actually we can drag this whole thing. And if you had a lot of rows, you don't have to scroll all the way down like this. You could just highlight what you want, hit Control Shift down, it'll go to the bottom automatically. So we hit copy, and we just simply do a paste values in there. We've just isolated all the uniques with the relevant data here. And now we've got our call list and we've solved the problem. So I'll re-expand this. You can use this formula in H2 here, and you just make sure it's pulling whatever column, whatever has the um, suspected duplicates in it, and run that, and then filter it, filter to only show the blanks, and then just copy and paste that to a new sheet, and you've got your list. And that's it. Now I think I'm giving this away for free because it's a pretty novel. It's just one of those like helper tips, but I think anybody that has to clean data or deal with this, Excel doesn't have a nice way to remove duplicates when you've got one column that's got the duplicates and all the rest of the data is, you know, not the same for the the column that's got duplicates. Okay, that's all I got for you today. Well, I don't know. I've got a couple hours here. I might think of an actual full-fledged financial model to do. We'll see what I come up with. But for now, this is what I'll leave you with. Have a great rest of the weekend.